Hey guys, happy Friday. Welcome to Friday 5. I have not done one of these in a while, but I'm back and I'm going to commit to doing them every Friday again. So, a question today in one of my groups about fats. And I think someone had posted about it was like an ADHD article that they had saw about sugar, which I actually did talk about last week. But that was more in relation to what's going on in the world. But it was referring to like sugar and kids and brain health and behavior, ADHD, ODD, all of those things. And so, yeah, the subject of fat came up because just like we should with any child who has behavioral challenges, any of those things, we really have to look at getting sugar down. And that sugar includes added sugar in foods and also high carbohydrate foods like cereals and crackers. I know graham crackers are really huge, like kids love those, but they turn into sugar really quickly in the bloodstream. So getting sugars down and getting good quality fats up because we want to feed the brain. And so healthy fats are really, really important part of all of my programs with kids. Healthy fat makes for a well-functioning brain. Over 60% of the brain is composed of fat. So that makes sense, right? That a well-fed brain is a well-functioning brain. So when we feed a child nutrients that support the brain, including good fats, we're just helping that child to think better, to be able to stay more on task. We're helping them with cognitive development because the brain needs all that good fat. And so again, that's the method that I created for my Nourishing the Kids program is called the Gut Brain Body Method. So what we do in there is we heal the gut, we feed the brain, and we nourish the body. So it's a holistic program that looks at every aspect of a child's health. And so, yeah, feed the brain is the second part of the gut brain body method that we use. And so, feeding the brain, like what fats am I talking about? We can get in avocado as much as possible. If your child will eat avocado, you could even put it into smoothies. A good quality olive oil, full fat yogurts. I really like, I think it's Cocoa. It's an unsweetened, full fat coconut yogurt. It's really good, and you can add just a little bit of maple syrup, stevia. And any other things. You can add nuts, seeds. So pumpkin seeds are great. Sunflower seeds are great if you have a child who has allergy stuff going on. Want to stay away from the nuts. If not, almonds, macadamia nuts, cashews, those are great nuts to get in to get some good fats. Salmon is amazing. Lox and like smoked salmon, those are really, any of the fatty fish, those are great ways to get some good fats into your kids. And if they say they don't like fish, just have them try it. Just keep trying. Smoked salmon's a great way, on a cracker or, even on like sourdough toast. With some avocado. That's a great way to get some good fats into your kids. Grass-fed butter. What I have recently discovered, so fat bombs, like BOMBS, fat bombs, if you've heard of those are really good ways to get good quality fats in. They're usually like a nut butter, coconut oil, coconut butter, things like that, and you can make them. Pinterest has a ton of fat bomb recipes. I make them, but I just found Keto Bricks, and with limited time, it's an easy way to get some good fat in. It's got Keto Bricks. I wish I had all the ingredients. It's like cocoa butter. It's got pea protein in it, so it's fat. It's like 80 or 80 plus percentage of fat in these things, and I'll have to do another I'll have to do another live on these just to show you guys what they look like. So they come in a brick. And what I did was I chopped it up and I melted it just, you know, on my stove in a little glass measuring cup. And I put them in some silicone candy molds that I have and popped them in the fridge, popped them out. We have them in the fridge. And that is what I'm using right now to get a little bit of extra fat, a little bit of protein into my kids. And it's got very limited sugar, no added sugar. I think there's some stevia and monk fruit is what is in there, but it's super low. I did talk to each of my kids fat bombs, like you're dropping a bomb, like you dropped a bomb on me. You know what I'm saying, Steph? Yeah, bomb. So you can, again, find those on, and I'll just type it in here right now. Anyhow, so what I did was I melted them and put them in the candy molds, and then I talked to my kids' school because they don't allow sugar, like as most schools should not. And so I just explained to them exactly what they were. These are really good quality fats, and they were like, "Oh, cool." So yeah, so that's a great way to get good fats into your diet. And I add those to my coffee in the morning if I'm doing like a keto coffee or like a, you know, you've all heard of butter coffee, or, oh my gosh, I'm having brain fade on what's his name, the fat butter bulletproof. Bulletproof coffee. So that's kind of been my hack for bulletproof coffee lately, is because it's coconut butter, which sometimes as women we do better with the coconut butter versus you know, just butter or coconut oil. And so I just take one of those out, put it in my hot coffee, and blend that sucker up, and that's does me right in the morning. So again, good fats for your kids. Salmon, grass-fed butter, Keto Bricks, full-fat yogurt, olive oil, avocado, any of those. If you guys want to download my good fats, bad fats for cooking, very specifically for cooking, I have the link here. So just go and download that. And I hope that this was helpful, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great Friday.